Welcome to a world filled with the cutest baby animals in the wild. From fluffy furballs to tiny curious creatures, these young animals are sure to melt your heart. Today, we're going to explore some of the most adorable baby animals you can find in nature. So, let's get started. First up, we have the baby panda. Is there anything cuter than a panda cub? Born incredibly tiny, about the size of a stick of butter, these little ones are almost unrecognizable from the round, fluffy bears they'll grow into. They spend their early days in their mother's care, slowly growing stronger until they're ready to explore the world around them. With their big eyes, clumsy movements, and tiny squeaks, panda cubs are the epitome of cuteness. Next, let's visit the African savanna, where we find baby elephants. These gentle giants start life already weighing a hefty 200 pounds, but they're still incredibly endearing with their oversized ears, small trunks, and playful personalities. Baby elephants are known for being especially social, often staying close to their mothers and other herd members. They love to play, chase each other, and splash around in waterholes. Watching a baby elephant try to figure out how to use its trunk is always a delight. It's a lot like a human baby discovering how to use its hands. Now let's head to the Arctic to meet the polar bear cubs. These tiny white furballs are born in the safety of a snow den, where they stay warm and cozy until they're ready to face the freezing world outside. At birth, polar bear cubs are blind and completely dependent on their mother, but they quickly grow into curious, playful cubs. Watching them tumble in the snow and practice their pouncing skills is a reminder of just how playful nature can be, even in the harshest environments. From the cold Arctic, we travel to the forests of North America to see baby raccoons. These mischievous little bandits are born with their signature black masks already in place. Raccoon Kits are highly curious and intelligent, always exploring their surroundings with their tiny paws and sharp minds. They're quick learners, often mimicking their mother's actions as they discover how to climb trees, forage for food, and of course get into a bit of trouble along the way. Next on our list is the koala joey, a tiny marsupial that spends its first months of life nestled safely in its mother's pouch. These little ones are born the size of a jelly bean and are incredibly dependent on their mothers for warmth and nourishment. As they grow, they eventually peek out of the pouch to take in their surroundings, often clinging to their mother's back as she moves from tree to tree. With their large, fluffy ears and sleepy eyes, koala joeys are almost too cute to handle. Let's not forget the red fox kits. Found in the forests and grasslands across the northern hemisphere, these little kits are known for their bright eyes, soft reddish fur, and playful nature. They're born in dens, where they spend their first week snuggling with their siblings. As they grow, fox kits love to wrestle, pounce, and play with anything they can find, preparing themselves for the day when they'll need to hunt on their own. Their boundless energy and curiosity make them some of the most entertaining baby animals to watch. Now we move on to the jungle, where we find baby orangutans. These intelligent and gentle apes are incredibly dependent on their mothers, often staying by their side for up to 8 years. Orangutan infants have big, soulful eyes and bright orange hair that stands out in the green jungle. They're known for their strong bonds with their mothers, often clinging to them tightly as they move through the trees. Baby orangutans are also incredibly curious, constantly observing and mimicking the world around them as they learn to swing from branches and forage for food. In the water, we find the playful baby sea otters. These little ones are born with a full coat of fur, which keeps them buoyant in the water. Sea otter pups spend most of their time floating on their backs, often resting on their mother's belly as she grooms them and teaches them to swim. With their big eyes, tiny noses, and constant playful antics, sea otter pups are the perfect example of aquatic cuteness. Back on land, we have the hedgehog hoglets, tiny, spiny creatures that are born with soft quills that harden within hours. Despite their prickly appearance, hoglets are incredibly cute with their tiny snouts and bright eyes. They spend their early days huddled together in a nest, nursing and staying warm under their mother's watchful eye. As they grow, hoglets become more independent, venturing out to explore their surroundings, snuffling around for food, and learning to curl up into a protective ball. Finally, let's visit the savannas of Africa once more to meet baby giraffes. These lanky newborns are already around 6 feet tall at birth, but their wobbly legs and big, curious eyes make them undeniably cute. Giraffe calves spend their first days learning to stand and walk, often with a few tumbles along the way. Despite their size, baby giraffes are gentle and curious, often seen nuzzling their mothers or playfully exploring their surroundings. And there you have it, a tour of the cutest baby animals in the wild. From the icy Arctic to the sunny savannas, these young creatures remind us of the incredible diversity and beauty of life on Earth. They may start small, but each of these baby animals will grow up to play a vital role in their ecosystems. Watching them take their first steps, play and explore their world is a true joy. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the wild world of baby animals. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more heartwarming wildlife content. See you next time and keep celebrating the wonders of nature.